one.
Okay.
That one.
Is it on both of us? Okay, guys.
Number one, first shot, all the way down to your left. Up.
Now we rocking and rolling, guys. Hold on one second.
We cute.
Very always.
Yes. Oh, you can see
Okay.
it there.
Sorry, guys. What's up, y'all? It's Miss Madison Realty of Special Properties, and I'm here today with my bestie. You guys know her as Miss Allen on Instagram. Okay, I'm noticing when I tag her that my friends become your friends, and now we all friends. So let's give a round of applause for my boo and bestie, Miss Allen. Hey, boo.
Hello.
So actually, me and Ree have been friends for 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
20 years. We actually met at Berkeley College 20 years ago. See, we met in remedial math, right?
There she go with this story.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
like, we can talk about it now because
Yes.
we both are highly educated. We both got several degrees under our belt. So it's okay that, we met. It was actually English.
I think it was English, yeah.
Remedial. Either way, it was still remedial.
Yeah.
But
Because math is my thing,
definitely math is her thing. So we met 20 years ago, and we've been rocking out ever since. So for Ree to come, now first of all, I've been saying, like, Ree, are you going to do a first-time home buyer workshop with me? So she be like, yeah. And then she be like, I gotta get my hair done. I gotta get my fancy nails done, making up all these things. So when I asked her, like, Ree, be live, do you want to come onto the radio? And she was like, yes. And what time? So, hey, boo.
Hey.
I brought Ree up here today because we get so many, like, you guys can hear any and everything from me about being a buyer, right? So it's better to hear from an actual first-time home buyer herself, right? So Ree, she's going to be shedding some light to us on her first-time home buyer experience with your favorite realtor, Miss Madison Realty. Okay, she's not going to talk about just the good things. She's going to talk about her challenges with me too. So get ready for that. So won't you guys show her some love, give us some hearts, say hey, what's going on, Sari, and don't be shy or afraid to, ask a question for her, because we'll do the Ask Maddie question at the end. Yeah, show us some love, give us some hearts. There they go. Three, get your hearts coming up. Hey. Okay.
Thank you.
Because she got things to do, so thank you for coming up here, boo.
You welcome.
Thanks, boo. Wait, I want to make sure that Instagram gets to see you, so I need you to come a little bit closer.
Okay.
Perfect. We good. Y'all can see us? We twins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Before we get into, lovely Miss Allen's home buyer experience, we're going to talk about our weekend. So I pretty much see Ree every Friday, but we haven't been, we had to catch up. Thank you so much, Soup. See, you can't do everything, so it's always helpful to have a banging producer. Thanks, Soup. She was making sure that the Gram and Facebook and YouTube and Periscope and all the other channels that we on see us. So I know, right? Look, I'm still learning them all, so I'll have it down packed sooner or later. So me and Ree finally catching up. We go to Shake and Crab on
a place that I can't stand because you end up. I should not put that out there. You know what? I'm not gonna put that out there about them.
Well, you already know. Anytime there is fresh crab, it's going to be black folks. Okay, period. So we go to the Shake and Crab this past Friday, and I didn't notice that my coat was smelly until I tried to put the same coat on tomorrow.
I told you,
Maddie. No, it wasn't. But you know what? When we went last Friday, it didn't smell that bad. So maybe they use some extra.
It's the garlic
extra sauce on they dressing, or they shrimp, crabs, whichever. But so, me and Ree, we travel far from our job. So time we got to the Shake and Crab, the first place we had to go was to the ladies' room. So when we like tag teaming because it's only like one bathroom. So when Reed is coming out, I'm going in. Now, any grown person know if you see an adult running to the bathroom, you don't stop them, especially me, because sometimes I make it and sometimes I don't. So don't be laughing, Reed, because everybody knows. I know that you guys don't be making it all the time. Now, we gonna keep it real, right? And honest. Your realtor is gonna keep it real. Don't be laughing. I can't see that well, but from over there, I see y'all laughing. Listen, I admit it. Been a few times that I ain't make it. That's my business. Well, now it's your business, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm making my way to the ladies' room, and I had like 2 seconds before it was showtime. So this young lady, she's with her friends, and she asked me like, I like your girlfriend's pants. Where did she get them from? I said, oh, she got them from Express, but you can also, find them at Zara, trying to give her options. She hit me with, do you work there? Wait a minute.
Work there?
No, she said, do we work there?
Right.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm trying to help you find a pair of pants that you're interested in, and the first thing you say is, do I work there? I mean, you can work wherever you choose, but
Right. I think she wanted a discount. I think she wanted to know that because she may have just wanted a discount. Maybe her next question, if you was going to say yes, she was going to say, oh, well, can you hook a sister up?
you think so?
It had to be.
I don't know. I think she was trying to be shady. I think so.
I hope not.
So I hit her with, no. But if you would like to buy a house, you can contact the kid. Like, don't come for me asking me no mean questions like that. Like, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And she was, she did the hair flip like Maddie, so I already know she was trying to be shady. She was trying to be shady.
Oh,
bro.
she did the hair flip?
Not quite like me and you, but she was like, so you work there? No.
Okay.
But if you want to buy a house, you can contact me. Like, be nice. Women, be nice. I'm trying to help you on my way to the ladies' room. Like, come on, be nice. So that was our experience we had over the weekend.
Yeah.
It was a mess. Also, over the weekend, I was doing some farming. So that's like when I placed these little posters on people doorsteps here. So I'm from East Orange, born and raised, so I tend to market there first when I can, right? So it was a nice day on Saturday, so I'm trying to feel the breeze, trying to see what neighbors are outside. So I'm putting my little door hangers. Thank you to Main Street Title, Vanessa. Thank you so much. These door hangers are the bomb. They're two-sided. Thank you, Boo. She made them nice, modern, contemporary. Okay, so after I'm doing my mass marketing because it is the spring market. So commonly, if you market in the spring, you're looking for like summer closing. So you always market opposite, right? So it's now to pick up some of that third quarter business because second quarter has now started. And I get an email from this guy like, oh, don't put nothing on my doorstep. This is inappropriate. Really? I'm just trying to sell some houses, bruh. So what I did, because I try to be professional, I said, I do apologize if you felt like offended for me placing my, marketing tools on your doorstep. It won't happen again. He then responded with this long email, like, of the stature, NJC for.
Oh.
Listen, bruh, you doing the most. So now at that point, I had to like Google him. Do y'all want to know why he was mad? Because he was a realtor. Bruh, don't be upset because I'm marketing on the neighborhood that I grew up on. Like, more than likely, you're new here. Like, this is my block first. Like, don't come for me. Like, just be nice. You know what I'm saying? So, realtors, sometimes, farming is not as easy as you guys think it is or may appear to be. Ree, how was your weekend, boo?
It was good. It was good.
Do anything fun?
Yesterday I went to Benihana's.
How was it?
It was good. It was
I ain't
good.
been there in so long. You know, I'm a BG. That made big greasy like we like to eat. So I ain't said that in so long.
I can't.
Ooh, what you have?
I always get the shrimp and chicken and lobster with my rice. Yeah.
Yellow rice or
The chicken fried rice that they have.
so, you just gotta be careful because you know they be blowing up stuff and your weave or wig may be a
You
little
gotta stand back. You gotta
stand back.
gotta
But
stand back.
but the steam do sort of like feel good like on your skin, right? But
Yes.
don't
you gotta
catch
stand
my
back.
weave.
No, nor my lashes. Nor my
That's a
lashes.
good one.
Yes.
Don't catch her lash.
You know.
Catch that shade. And I must say, Ree, your lashes always look good.
Thank
you want to
you.
tell them who does your lashes?
Yes. Kivana Boutique. Can we put that out there?
Yes, absolutely. Let them know how to look fly.
Yes.
I know she's in Patterson, and she also
No, she's not in Patterson. She's in Lyndhurst. She was in Woodland Park, but she has her own shop
moving
now.
on up now.
In Lyndhurst.
Oh, in Lyndhurst?
Yes, in
Whew,
Lyndhurst.
Jesus.
Okay, do I not have any service in here?
It's okay. We'll get it on
Yeah.
to you guys by the end of the show. And she also does the microblading now. I see all the women are being super fancy with their beauty. Thanks for the hearts, for the love. Rhea and I appreciate it. So,
Yes.
and I just want to give a quick shout out to my Pop. He turned 80 over the weekend. Hey, birthday, Pop. Whoop, whoop. And of course, my little baby brother Ghost. Lord have mercy. He turned, I don't even know. I think he like 29 this past weekend. But he's having a Henny-thon this Saturday. If you're from East Orange, it's going to be across the street from Western Beef. So everyone is invited. What is a Henny-thon? Hennessy all night.
You know, Hennessy all night.
Right? Just,
Okay.
just can't take him nowhere.
Okay, let me cut in real quick. My lash tech
Okay.
is Kivana. Her Instagram is at Boutique and Co. That's at BEAUTIQ and _CO.
Can you tell them one more time? Because some of us are a little slow. Let's
Okay.
do it. Like me. Like I got to hear things twice.
Her name is Kivana. Her Instagram is at Boutique and Co. That's at BEAUTIQ and _CO.
And I must say, she always does a fabulous job on Ree's
Yes, she does.
lashes.
And I've
She
been
be
going
popping.
to her since, what, 2016?
Oh, that long?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's been 3 years. April of 2016. Yes,
I didn't know
it's been
that.
3 years.
I thought it's been like recently.
No.
Because I know at first you was doing the traditional, then we did mink. So when you started
Yeah.
doing mink, I thought you went to someone else.
Yeah, no, it was always Kivana. I tried her first.
Oh. In her salon, they be giving out wine. That's the salon, right?
What wine?
They be giving out wine when you do your feet, right? That's somebody else?
Oh, that's my nail tech.
You know what? I can't keep up. I can't.
That's Alba Beauty Lounge.
See, I knew.
That's in Patterson on Market
See?
Street. Yes, that's my nail tech, Alba.
Rebe in there all
Yes, she gives out wine. She makes you feel
day.
at home and makes you feel comfortable. Yes.
all day. All day. I got 5 minutes. Can I please have a plain manicure? No gel. Gel, miss? No gel. I got 10 minutes. I got to go back to work.
Yeah, I get the works.
She gets the works. All right. Speaking of the works, can you tell us how long have you been a homeowner?
But it's actually been what, a year and 4 months.
A year
I
and a
closed
half.
in December of 2017.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes, almost a year and a half.
And who did you close with?
Miss Madison Realty.
Let's be clear. Hello.
Hello.
We just playing, y'all. It was, you know what? Is a blessing because she also has family members that are also real estate agents. So for her to, you know, work with me and for me to still be like living, like not be stabbed because Aunt Jackie don't play no games, right? So I don't need Aunt Jackie coming for me.
Exactly
I
right.
want Jack, not to mention Aunt Jackie went skating with us 2 weekends ago, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
We had a good time. Oh my goodness. So Miss Allen has been a homeowner for a year. And hold on one second, Reed, because I want to go back. I'm missing something.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Okay. So she's been a homeowner for a year. And what kind of challenges or what experience have were you going through when you went through the home buying process?
I can actually say my home buying experience and process wasn't that bad, only until it got to the end. It actually only took 3 months for me to
3 months? You hear that? I had to wait 3 whole months to get paid. Only 3 months.
I say 3 months because I hear it could be 6 months, it could be almost a year, but it took 3 months, and that was actually, and it went quick. Okay. The lender that I worked with, which is Navy Federal, they are fast.
They was on it.
Yes, they were on it.
TJ, look, now for me to remember a lender, that means TJ, she even worked on weekends.
Yes.
TJ was sharp.
My lender was very good. Only thing that, got me anxious and, nervous was when I discovered that there was an oil tank. Underground, not above ground. So I had to get soil testing, and everything, and then I had to get it dug up. So when they were digging it up,
I should have brought that picture. Oh man, next time I'll just put.
So when they were digging it up, we was just hoping that it wasn't, any soil around it, because if that was so, then that was another bigger problem that we would have had. But that was it. I really can say it was only the oil tank that really got us, right?
And now, okay, I just want to go back. Can you? Just want to make sure.
Oh, I'm not speaking in the mic.
I just want to make sure.
Okay.
On the actual listing, it did not say oil tank, right? So,
right.
But still in all, as a home buyer, you should always get one, because you just never know. So when we did the home inspection, that's when we learned from the cap. Again, this is the very beginning of my career. So I want to thank you for even trusting the kid. I was fresh out the box. I think I was still part-time. Who knows? Yeah. So once we did the home inspection, then we learned it wasn't an oil tank. Now, traditionally, it does not take 3 months. It takes between 45 to 60 days. Preferably 30 to 45 days, right? But it did take some time because of the oil tank and the negotiation with back and forth with the bank.
With them removing it and everything, or I was going to remove it, or them. Yeah.
Because first they said yes, and then they said no.
Right.
So which is why it's so important when you are doing business. Put it in the email, because people can always say, I didn't say. So we had to go back to because it wasn't actually an attorney review, because we did not know. We had to go back to many of emails and and find you guys said that y'all was going to take it out. So document everything. That's a bias tip.
Right.
So
and one more thing. Before that, we didn't. I saw one other house. In Woodland Park.
Yep.
And then I saw this one, and I sent it to her. And then we went at an evening, because it was
and a Sunday. And a
Sunday evening, and we went, and I was like, this is it.
This is it. Understand this. One of the things, first of all, we all know that Reed is the best friend of mine, right? It's more difficult. I mean,
okay.
No, it's more difficult to work with your friends, but I promise you, Ree has definitely taught me many lessons on how to manage my other friends, and I'm gonna tell you why, and to also manage other first-time home buyers, right? So initially, Ree had been talking about real estate way long before I was in real estate. I was still in the classroom talking about some good morning. So she's always been into real estate. So when she told me all right, Maddie, this the house, I was like, are you pre-approved? She was I had to come for her, because listen, I'm thinking business sense. I know you've been talking about it, but listen, are you pre-approved? And she was like, Maddie, we are going to look at this house. So
Exactly.
I was scared. So I was like, okay. So
okay.
So initially she wanted to do a fixer-upper. But then once she saw something around the corner, it was it was pretty much renovated.
It was pretty much renovated. Mm-hmm.
The kitchen was nice. The backyard is like from here to Africa. Like, it's so huge. And one of the things I learned by working with Ree is that you have to compromise as a first-time home buyer. Like, Ree was dying for like a driveway, but her home doesn't have a driveway. And she was able to say, well, it has 2 baths and it does have a basement with the bar. High five on that.
Hello.
I'm just saying. You know, and other like amenities that made up for her not having a driveway. And as a first-time home buyer, you have to compromise with your realtor. You understand? Like, you guys, this is only your first house. You may buy a new house next year, 3 and 4 years from now, but for now, let's look at this house. It meets your needs. It has 3 bedrooms. I didn't have to tell her that because she already had in her head. So now when I meet with buyers that's like, you know, I want 3 bedrooms, 5 baths, two backyards, a pool. Hold up, wait a minute. wait a minute.
Yeah.
We are going to look at homes and this price range. And this is your budget. So it helps me, you know, moderate with other buyers. So thank you.
You're welcome.
That was easy. But the difficult part was, and one thing I learned was, when you're working with friends, you have to ensure that they understand the business side. So I had to like put the friendship, not second, but like 2 seconds behind. Because you'd be like, all right, Maddie, you working on my deal? Okay, so like you number 8. So
yeah, she straight had the book, like taking a picture of the book, like you circled. Yeah, you say you number 8, you coming? Like what? But
see, like as you know, as a bestie, you know, it was other like transactions in front of hers. So I think as long as she knew, well, not really, because she would call me. I would like, am I number 8 yet? Like, you're on number 7? No, I'm coming. So it really like taught me how to move. So that you did teach me.
I had the woo side too, because I'm like, you know what?
She was on beast mode.
All right.
But she got it. Stop laughing. I'm serious. But again, you know, it's all learning and growing pains. And she was the first friend that I worked with. So now I know how to manage my friends and the business. And she respect my business. It wasn't like she was, well, she was on beast mode. But after she saw she was on the book, you know, she was good.
Yes.
One more thing, Ree, that I made a mistake in reference to working, not with a friend, but working with you, is that I had to make, now I know that I'm not the expert, but I'm the expert or the professional, and that I can't listen to the buyer. Talking about when your house almost blew up.
Oh Lord.
Yes. Let's talk about that. You want to go first, or do I want to go?
You could go. And
I done gave her anxiety all over. You want to sit? You want? She may want to sit. So what had happened was my bestie house almost blew up because she wanted to close so bad, and we did the walkthrough. I like did the final walkthrough, right? And something with the boiler, right? They didn't
hook it up right.
Period. They didn't hook it up right. So I said, well, I have a handyman, but we really should rely on who put it in. V being fast, like, I want to close this day. I got things to do. I don't pay. I'm like, okay. So 3 days later, when we closed, her whole house almost blew up. Thank God my son was in the house and he was able to call the fire department. But what if he wasn't home?
Right.
She would have been like slamming me like, oh, Maddie, my house blew up. You sold me a house that was a bomb. Like, she would have came for me. And all I would have to do is accept it because I didn't put the professional experience first. So,
right.
I'm so glad your house ain't blow up, bro.
Yeah, because after that, you know, the fire department came out, PSC&G came out once they saw the boiler. I guess before that, it was oil. So it was oil in the tank. So the people who worked on the boiler and fixed it, they put a kit on it so it can convert to gas. And since I didn't have oil anymore, so that's where the issue came in at. The kit that they put on to convert it to gas, I still think they should have put
They did it lazy.
Right.
They did it lazy.
They left the old boiler and just put like a conversion kit on the old boiler when they should have just changed the whole thing out in general. So I think that's where, you know, the issue came in with the kit. The kit wasn't on right, and PSC&G came and they just placed the out of order, out of
inspection. Real quick, boom.
Yeah, like this
not
is
a
trash.
go.
Throw this out.
What they say? No bueno.
No go. This is trash. Throw it out. Take it out.
Next.
Yeah, next. So that was something, because I was without heat for almost a week.
And mind you, it was like, you know, like it's cold, but it was cold. Cold. It was cold that week. Like,
yes.
I'm like, dang, I done cashed this check. Like, I feel horrible. Like, I was nervous. Like, yo, I gotta find somebody to help. To do this. So eventually, she did get a new boiler, but she fronted the money. So being that my girl, she done closed, she done paid all his closing costs, all this down payment, blah blah blah, she done put all this money up out front. I had to make it right, you know, not only for my friend, but honestly, like, for my client first.
Right.
So we emailed Mr. Marcellus. Now, it's very important. Every attorney does different things, right? So we have a real estate attorney, you have a divorce attorney, and we have, you know, those that only practice litigation. If you're in real estate, please do not bring me no bankruptcy attorney. No. No. You have to bring me the people that focus in the craft. Otherwise, you're not going to close and get your house, and I won't get paid on time. Okay? So we found her a litigator, and that bank was extremely, they were we was going on like 3 months.
Yeah, now that right there was stressful. That right there was stressful.
Months.
Because of the amount of money that I put out, and I wanted that money back.
All of it.
So, all of it. So, that was stressful, and it took a while. It was...
like 4 months? Or 6? It took a long time.
I say about 5 months tops.
Oh, my
5 months tops. Yes.
But when the check came, it came right on time. What they say, Jesus may not come when you need him, but he came on time. Yes, he did. So shout out to Mr. Edwin Marcellus. He's an awesome litigation attorney in Edgewater, and that was some good stuff. Right. So again, when you're working with friends, it can be, you know, very difficult. You have to you have to manage the friendship and manage the business. So thanks, Ree, you taught me how to do that there. Like, that was good. That was good. So what we're going to do real quick, we're going to take a 2-minute break. When I come back, we're going to come back with some more stuff with Miss Allen, and we're going to come back with ASK Maddie. All right, so don't go nowhere. You guys can go to the ladies' room. Thanks for the love. Give us some love. And we back in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Now, let me see.
It's going boom.
Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Ian Van Zan, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Hey guys, we are back from our quick break. Now, I'll be now on live. Of course, I'll be still going and going, but on the actual station, it gives me like a time to recap with the, buyer, me to take a break and things, and for you to take a break because you've been sitting. Thank you so much for the love. I am loving these hearts. Oh, I think this is a call. Hold on one second. Hey, it's Miss Madison Realty. How can I help you?
Hello, this is the live calling.
I'm sorry?
Hello, this is live calling.
Yeah, it sounds like a prank. Sorry.
Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't hear him so well, so I'm sure that he'll call back. All right, Ree. Now, can you tell us how is owning different from renting?
Well, owning, when you own, it feels like it's your own. You're going into your own house. You don't have to pay a landlord. This is something that's an investment for you.
That's them again.
You answered it.
I hung up.
You did? Oh, you just asked. You just asked.
Is he?
It's an investment for you. So, of course, it's a great, much different, rather than opening a door to a rental versus opening your door to your house.
When you first walked into your home for the first time, how did that feel?
It felt amazing. It really felt amazing. Like, even when I come home now, I just feel relaxed. It's things that I need to do around my house, and it's my house. So, I take pride in doing the little things around my house.
Like that snowblower. First of all, did you even use that yet?
No. No, I did not. But my Aunt Jackie gave me that snowblower.
Okay, Aunt Jackie is the truth.
Yes,
okay.
Aunt Jackie got a lot of materials in. Aunt Jackie is my handy lady
and decorator.
Yes. But shout out to
Radia, because she'll come for you.
Yes.
Radia, you are the best.
Yes, she put it together in the beginning. She made my vision come to light, and Aunt Jackie now is just doing little miscellaneous things. Like I said, if a light bulb pop out, Aunt Jack, I need you to come put the light bulb in. I'm sorry.
So she Barbara now.
She Barbara. Yeah.
Barbara is AKA a woman who's like Bob, but she can get that hammer and she go to.
Yeah, she put my blinds up. She put the blinds up too. Put the blinds up. Yes, we're working on the basement now. We're gonna get that bar together too.
That basement. That's that same guy. We are going to send him to voicemail because we think it's a prank call. Yeah. Right? So not cool. Also, I would say too, like, now I see that you are making gradual changes to your home. Like, she added like an invisible wall.
Right. My lawn, my yard was going up on a hill.
Right.
So I had it leveled out. I had half of the yard leveled, and then I added like a brick wall to the top half of the yard with like little staircases, to the top of the yard. It's very nice. Yeah.
And it's sleek. That's the new color, guys. Sleek.
Yeah.
If let's say gray. For those that don't know the color sleek, it's a really soft, very neutral gray, and it looks very, very handsome. And this summer, we're going to put out the fire pit this year.
Yes, we are.
Now, mind you, Ree got this amazing gift from her interior decorator, Radia, right?
Yes.
So, again, she purchased this last year, and she's going to use it this year. So, it takes time.
Yes.
You don't have to do it all in 1 month or 1 day. Like, it takes time.
Right.
Before we get into Ask Maddie, Ree, do you have any advice for first-time home buyers?
Just, make sure you have all your paperwork together.
Yes.
Know what you can afford. And, have patience.
Patience.
Because you really need to have patience, or you will just drive yourself crazy.
Do you hear that? Patience. Because, listen, I only have two two arms, two hands, and I'm really trying to build my team. I'm trying to find the right people who I want to be a part to help me grow. So in the meantime, in between time, it's me behind the scene, and you guys only see, you know, sold and under contract. You don't know what we had to do to get to those steps. It is not as cute. It is not as easy, especially easy as it may appear to be. You don't know how many doors I had to knock on just to get one listing, or how many, you know, open houses to, you know, get buyers or whichever. So, you know, don't, you know, just be patient.
Right.
It's going to come.
And if there's, you know, anything that you can do to speed up the process, ask. Because I sure enough said, you need me to do something? Yeah, I need you to call and get the certificate of occupancy. You know, I need you to set up the appointment for that, for the inspection and all of that. So sometimes if you have to jump in, just jump in. If you want to see things, you know, move quicker than normal. Because again, we are not the only, you know, deal that she has on the table. So again, if I needed to step in and, you know, do something, let me know.
You know what, Ree? I totally forgot about that, and I'm sorry because I was so focused on your house burning down that I did forget that you know, did do the CEO. Like, it's the small things. Yeah. Like, I live an hour away, but that's not her problem. That is my business, so I still have to make it happen. But if she was going that way, so for her to like step up, that helps me out. That's honestly like a whole day, because time I drive an hour and drive an hour back, I'm tired. I want a snack. So now it's like that was like 4 hours later. Right. So, you know, it helps. So I do have a special gift for you as a first time home buyer. It's you. All right. If you know me, you know my trunk. I live there on the weekends. So it's completely packed and like junky. So it's been in my second apartment for a long time. So it may not be as, you know, neat as it was 4 months ago. Okay. You want to open your gift and show them?
Is this it right here?
It is. Let's see what it is. Ooh. Let's see if she like it.
Okay, first time home buyer.
It's a first time home buyer shirt.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's like a whole year late, but still in awe. Yes. You know, as your business begins to grow, you can then invest in more marketing. So, and that shirt actually was made by Sierra. You can follow her on Sierra at Bittersweet on Instagram. She does fabulous t-shirts, and it fits really well. So I'll be ordering actually more t-shirts for my buyers that are coming up. So I'm so glad that you like it. I hope it fits like a glove.
Yes.
So we are going to get into some Ask Maddie. And this Ask Maddie is relevant to Miss Allen. So, wait.
It is.
It is. See, it's not always about me. All the time. So, okay. So we have like 10 minutes. So we got to like wrap this up real quick. So I won't like spend too much time in it. So Ree is actually considering making some improvements on her home, right? So I said, hold up. Before you make some improvements on your home, let's just run the comps. And it's so funny because over the weekend, 50 Cent actually sold his house. Let me see if I can pull this up for you guys. Right? So 50 Cent actually purchased this house back in 2004 or 3, right? For 2.3. This is actually Mike Tyson's old house, right? So he bought the house for 2.3 out in Connecticut, and he invested like $6 to $10 million. You know, 19 bedrooms, 19 baths, boom, boom, room, this, that, basketball court, like all this stuff. So he invested all of this money into his home. So he was expecting to put it, you know, on the market for 18. But it only sold for 2.9. So could you imagine like the hit that he took? So he invested all of these millions of dollars. But again, you can't outrun the market. You understand? So if the houses on your block are selling for $500,000, then guess what? That is technically the value of your home. Because when the appraiser comes in, he's looking at what's active, what's under contract, but most importantly, what's sold. And the highest house that sold in this neighborhood was at 2.3. So I guess they gave him some leverage with the, millions of bedrooms that he has. But so before you go out making all these improvements, call Ms. Madison Rosie first, okay? So that way you don't waste your money. Like, don't call me like, Maddie, I got a fence. I got a fence. Is my home value improved? No. But when we have our summer jams, can nobody see like what we're doing? But if you want to add value like to your home, some of the things that you can do is your finished basement, because all houses have a basement, but they're not all finished, and they technically consider that more living space. So you can get between 5 and 7 or 3 and 5 depending on the square footage of the basement. Also a garage. Now, not no she shed. Don't come for me, with no she shed and you trying to increase the value of your home. No, the appraiser wants to see that yes, a she shed has space, but it doesn't serve like as the space that they're looking for to increase the value of the home, right? You can also do a bath, but before you add an additional bath, not redecorate your own bath, because you have to look at the comps first. If all the houses are 3 bedrooms and 2 baths selling at $400,000, and you want to redecorate your bathroom, but your bathroom was not modern, all you've done was brung your house up to value, to the market. You haven't increased the value of your home. But if we have 3 bedrooms and 3 baths, now we're talking. So now I'm looking at what other houses are in only your neighborhood. You can't live, at this zip code, but you're looking at comps in another zip code. It doesn't work like that. Honey, she's laughing, but woo! Some people just don't understand. So it's my responsibility as your favorite realtor to explain. Stop watching HGTV, bruh. You killing me. Talking about what HGTV. First of all, HGTV is all the way in California. So what they do there is not what we do here. Real estate is real estate, but it's a different market. So don't go knocking down walls and stuff and you don't get your money. Consult with a professional first. Okay? So we have a bath, we have a driveway, a garage, and a finished basement. Those are just some of the things. If you want to know more, you call me, okay? So we can sell this house, put it on the market. All right? So let's get into some Ask Maddie questions. So when people ask me questions, I write them down. I only take the first top 3 or 4, and I go from there. We got 5 minutes left, so I'm gonna make this real quick. Some of the buyer jitters are their confidential information. Who did you give your confidential information to?
To the lender.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Did you show me your bank statements, your pay stubs,
no,
what you make, how you make?
No. She ain't want to see it. She's like, I don't want to see all that. I don't need to see that. Send it to the lender. That's what she said. She said, I don't need to see that. I said, you don't want to see the top sheet no, I don't want to see it. Just send no. I said, oh, okay.
See?
Yeah, she ain't want to see how much the mortgage was gonna be. She ain't want to see none of that. I don't not need my to business. See it. That's not her business. She didn't want to see it any of it.
It's not my business. That's your mortgage. That's your business. All I want to know about your mortgage is it affordable? Right. Because what I don't want to do is in 5 years is foreclose on your home. So not your home, I'm just saying in general. So I always ask the buyer, is your mortgage comfortable? But as far as your bank statements, your W-2 forms, any financial documents, anything that has your social, I don't need it. It is sent directly to the lender, and I don't need it because it does not serve me a purpose. I can see, okay, so you making, you know, I don't know, $40,000. I'm being conservative here. So it doesn't let me know what amount of home you can afford. So it'll just be like numbers. It doesn't serve me no purpose. Secondly, you know, I'm too cute to go to jail. So I'm not trying to be up in Rikers or whatever because you know, I'm not trying to be nowhere like that. Like, I'm scared. Like, don't be trying to take this is good stuff over here. Like, I'm trying to take my stuff. So I run a business here, and your confidential records, you do not have to be afraid to, you know, be open. I say forward all of your documents, whomever lender of your choice, you know, your financial documents, so you can rest easy. I don't need to see.
Yes.
Whew. How much do I need as a first-time home buyer? I would say roughly, if you're looking for a first-time home under $250,000, I would say roughly $10,000, and that's just for like, that's before closing costs, because you have your down payment money, and you have your home buying, your home, not homeowner, home inspection costs. You have your appraisal costs, and you have your home insurance costs. Mm-hmm. So these expenses, they do not change. They only change if your purchasing number changes. So if you're approved for $240,000 and you want a house that's $250,000, then your homeowner insurance changes because it's based on the purchase price, and your down payment changes. But your appraisal, if you're buying a single family, and your home insurance, your home inspection does not change. So and if you do not have $10,000, don't worry. There are programs out for down payment assistance. We'll talk about that next week when we have Chris on. Someone said their realtor is pushy. Was I pushy?
No.
Like for real?
No.
Shit, think about it.
Look, if I gotta think about it, that means maybe she was a little pushy.
Probably was pushy, like in the business sense, like, all right, we gotta do this, and we have to do this.
Yeah.
Well, you have to reassess that relationship with you and your realtor. Now, I probably can be pushy if we went out like 25 times and you do not like a house, and I'm finding every house that's exactly to your, you know, coordination, like 3 bedrooms,
right,
whatever you said. I'm like, look, bruh, is there something that you particularly like or dislike? Listen, I am a realtor, but I don't sell houses. Houses sell themselves. Like, the moment you walk in the door, I know if you're going to buy the house or not. It's your expressions, especially like if you have kids. The kids are like, oh, that's my room, this is my backyard. Like, now that is, you know, that brings me joy. But home shopping, it's not always fun. It's exhausting. I be tired. Like, I need a snack in between. Me and my snacks, right?
I'm gonna need her to stop talking about these snacks.
I'm just saying, I be tired. Like, you figure we going from like 10 to 6, 2 to 3 showings, about 15 houses. You gonna want a granola bar too. You are
granola
tired.
Bar?
Okay, I'm lying.
She being nice.
Put me on blast, y'all. Give me them chips on aisle 2. She played too much. She can't come back. She too real. She can't come back.
Not bad.
And the last question is, what is a buyer consultation? A buyer consultation is an opportunity for me and the buyer to have a one-to-one conversation. What I am like doing now versus when I first came in the business, I would just take you out, you know, we'll just go and then talk to you. But I'm learning, I'm backtracking. So now I sit down with the buyer. I'm discussing like, what's your credit score? Now that I do want to know. Please don't be like, well, it's high, but it's low. What is your score, Raheem? I ain't got time. Okay? So if you don't want to tell me precisely, I'll say, is it above 589? You know, that's what I'm doing now. So that way people don't feel like I'm invading their space. Okay? So, you know, I'm asking. Oh, and it's free. Guys, when you meet with me, it is free. Buyers have the opportunity to, you know, meet with the buyer's agent for free $99. It does not cost you anything. Who pays me? The seller. Why? Because I sold his home. So it's not a cost to you. We talk about your affordability, which we had talked about, like what can you afford? Excuse me, like you may be approved for $5 million, but you want to spend $1 million. So we talk about things like that because I need to know. Don't have me looking at the stars and you want, you know, the earth.
And know what you can afford too. That's know what you can afford. Know your price range. You know you can't be out here no $500, $600. If you can. But just again, know what you can afford because that makes it much easier. Because then when you start to see those numbers on something you can't afford, you'd be like, ooh, I think we need to go back. Yeah, we need
now
to
we
go.
done wasted time. 4 days on went by and 4 weekends. So that's why I prep you guys first. If you want your mortgage under, you know, $2,000, which most of you guys are paying in rent, I'm just saying, but that's not my business. But it is my business. It's my job to educate you guys on that you can have a whole house, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, backyard, basement, all under $2,000. Ask me how. And no down payment. Okay, call your kid on Monday. Okay, Monday. Today is Monday, so next Monday. All right. So, Ree, did you have a good time today?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Did you guys have a good time today? Did you guys learn a lot? I hope that this Ask Maddie platform serves you guys well. Because again, this is my free time that I give to you guys because I do love this. It's sort of like, it's like teaching. You guys know I was teaching first and now like a realtor. So every day as I'm learning and growing, I feel it's my responsibility as your local realtor to tell you what, you know, what's happening. So that way, when we get out there, you're not scared. And most importantly, most of my business, like 85% of my business comes from the ground and Facebook. So I need y'all. I do. So each and every week we are here at 7 p.m. And next week, we're going to have my super lender, Chris Brower of Jersey Mortgage. And he is going to discuss what do you need to become pre-approved. That is a show you don't want to miss. Ree, I'm so glad that you came because, you know, Ree, she busy. She ain't got time. Okay?
I got time for you.
She got time for me. Hey, y'all, man.
Yes.
She got time for me.
Yes.
So I'm so happy that she came. And again, you guys, I wanted her to come on the show personally because you guys can hear from me all day about the home buying experience. But from a real live buyer, also, if you do not know, African American women are the leading single demographic who are buying. Boom. Ooh. Bet you didn't know that. So I will give you that source later. So yes, African American single women. Not saying she's single. I'm just saying. Hey. But they are like the driving force right now. So that is also why I wanted her to come on the show tonight. So I'll see you guys next Monday. Miss Allen, thanks, Bill.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Y'all have a great week. Peace. Yes. Ooh, child. Nah, I gotta learn how to turn this.